do 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 do. We'll be live. Do do. Ooh, what's this in the chat? Something about Montreal bagels and shit. And we do be live. How's it going, folks? Welcome to the Sunday stream. Today, that's right, today and Shadazy together. Today, we're going to be basically sorting out the Exocraft for farming, as well as collecting a load of the buried tech and stuff. A bit of a chill stream, generally. And then probably, maybe potentially a bit of organising again. We need the Roma set up though for this, I think. Maybe the Pilgrim. This. I hope this doesn't keep like coming back. Let's have a look. Get rid of it. We'll see if it keeps coming back. While everyone's coming in, I shall sort my jiffyizzle fo shizzle. Now, what am I going to have today? My choices are Sunset Sarsaparilla, Vampire Killer, Slayer Fuel, Cranberry and Grapefruit, Nightman, Champion of the Sun. I think I'm going to go with Hack and Slash, which is a fruit punch. But Jason Voorhees one. Actually, surprisingly good. But yo, how's it going? Supersoft, Warwick, Bruce, awesome to have you guys. Dark Lord, Shadays and my dude, Tech Geek, what up? Hope you guys are having a fantastic Sunday. This is the one we're going with today. Pretty good. It's actually, that's not a crazy amount left of that one. Whenever I used to pick up a straw, I have to look down it. I have to check. It's like when I use the toilet, any toilet anyway, I have to check under the toilet seat. Ever since when I was a very small child, my father told me that in Australia they have to check under the toilet seat because there can be spiders. I don't even know if that's actually true, but I have checked under every single toilet seat I've ever sat on since. And it's been over 30 years. So yeah. I have to check every straw too. First of the month saying, hails. Yeah, it's 1st of March today. Shadays a doozies. Redeem and Shadazy. I thought you might mean that, but I didn't want to. Ooh. Right. So, safety first, yes. So, shake, Shinora. Shake your dice in hand. Right, one of them has fallen off. I haven't seen it yet. I will give you the choice. It's on my leg, so I could take a photo of that as well. Do I keep that, or do I re-roll that one? I haven't seen what the numbers are. But I am covering what the numbers are. Seeing chat. Re-roll. Okay. So I have no idea what it was either. Right, we have a 1, a 3, and a 5. No leg photos. It was in a thigh, like lying on. I'm wearing jogging bottoms, so it's not like you can see anything. 1, 3, 5, yes. Do you want, I'll take a photo just in case you do ask for one later. That's a fair point. Alright. I have had the taking the Hobbits of Isengard stuck in my head. So prime. Yo, Dark Lord, dude, thank you for the 9 gifted subs, man. That is incredibly kind of you. Healthier. #07 Mighty Dark Lord in the chat, guys. Thank you, man. Very much appreciated, dude. Damn it, I kind of wish I'd checked what was on my leg now. I was so curious. But no one will ever know. And that's somehow comforting. But how's yeah, man? Thank you, Dark Lord, man. I really appreciate it, dude. Welcome as well. We have Cal Cherishoy. Is that his name? Cherishoy? Probably. I can't think of any other way to say it. And Lissy69 here. Corwin Chaos. Oh, is that Corin Chaos? Do you say that Corwin or Corin? I'm feeling that's like a Irish name. Or Gaelic, anyway. Gaelic. God, that was such a child. Lucy Fox, Yo Thurlos, Crazy Chords, the GTR Concept GTR, Stitchy Bird, and Horsober. Oh, no, Who's Sober? Yo, welcome, guys, and thank you again, Dark Lord Man. That's super kind of you. Also, yeah, Space Weasel, what up? Evening all. We were looking for a good loot planet tonight, then. Yes. We do, don't we? Leg first, go check for bugs and gunk. Hello, peeps. Yo, Bruce, how's it going, man? Aaron, awesome to see you. Just double checking on the old massages to make sure I haven't missed any. And just in case I didn't actually say hello specifically, Space Weasel. I know I read your comment there, but how's it going, Space Weasel? Awesome to have you. Shadaisy. Thanks again, Dark Lord, man. Very much appreciated, dude. And right, so do we have the Roma because we had to unlock that. Can we build a Roma Gerbo? 5 plating and 50 paraffinium. The 50 paraffinium's fairly easy, I think. I think we have them in we can just light this up. Although, I mean, we're accessing our ship, and that's if anything a little safer to use anyway. And of course here we go. Of course, we taking the hobbits to Isengard also reminded me of the old Dragon Age Origins stream I did, where like I think some of our allies had been kidnapped and had been taken to Ostagar. So I called like the stream that's taking the hobbits to Ostagar or whatever, and I spent the entire stream singing. Stick the hobbits to Ostagar. The go. In hell. Steve Zane sees a typo. He went into that arm piece by that. Oh yeah, Dark Lord was on about this. Oh, so on the side there, that says vault in the alien language. So that's not just vault. There's more than that. I made a font ages ago with that language on. Oh, those are numbers. The numbers are easy to see. So vault. It'd be easier to find someone else's list than look for my font and open the font menu. So, Namaskai language. Alien languages. Nope, not on that. The summary, autofade, research atlas, Corvax. This is literally just a normal. Okay, No Man's Sky letters. Here we go. So there's no V marked under this, but I'm guessing we can get it from that. Yep, that is A. Is that U? Yes, that is U. That is L. T is that, yeah. So then the number-wise, that's number one. That is, it's a 1, 2, 3. I expect that is it might be 69. I don't know for sure. Oh, here we go. That one has. Oh no! So wait. Okay, that's 2. Okay, no. So the one here listed. On the ETARC community doesn't have one of those. Which makes me think that the ETAR community's list here is wrong. Oh no, they're question marks for what that is. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the last one is 2. According to this. The one before it is unknown. But I'm seeing these go up like that, and oh no, yeah, it does take up that space. That would be correct. So I figured that the first one would be 6, because when the dot above the line is on the left, it's 1. So I assume that you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you'd switch for 6 onto the right side, but that was just thinking. But no, apparently no one knows what that one is. There is a typo in the title of this stream too. Oh, is there? Let's have a look. What did I call the stream? Ooh. Is your brain on nerd, kids? Don't do nerd. Interesting there. Right, so what have I called this stream? Oh, we need all of those, for feck's sake. Son of a biscuit. Oh, and now there's not enough. Oh, actually, I don't need that dash and space after that, because there's an exclamation point. Yeah. Let's fix it on thing as well. All or AI. It was all. Yo, Armatez. Hope you're doing well, man. Just fixing it on Twitch as well now. And Twitch allows 140 characters, so that is the fix. Yeah, same, yeah. If it's all or AI. So, yo, Anton, Armatez, awesome to have you guys. Hope you're doing well. 1, 3, 5. Oh, so Prime, yeah, I didn't think of that. Prime. Think. I actually don't know anything about prime numbers, by the way. I'm just assuming that, as you've said, that those are. You wearing that arm piece? Oh, you've got a life support overcharged. A life support overcharged. Oh yeah. Oh. It's critically damaged. We can probably repair it with. I mean, yeah, these things. I've got all these things, so I'm not going to use a repair kit for that. Do 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 do. Actually, can I use this to access my ship, but not. Well, the ship? Yes, the ship. Ah, because one of the easiest ways to actually find stuff in your storage is to like use a refiner that can access it and be all right. Let's look for the thing, but I don't know if wiring looms are even possible to put in a refiner. They do not appear to be. They do not appear to be here. Here we go. Ever think about it, but it is never think about it, but it is a common trope to build a ship that is either a knife shape or a fork shape in structure. I mean, that makes kind of sense. Like, you have like the Klingon warbirds or like the fork trident type shape, weren't they? It's more a trident, yeah. Has they got the numbers wrong on the page? I wouldn't be surprised, yeah. If it's Vault 69, I'd be very happy. I don't think it is. saying, yo, shock and awe, how's it going, man? Shadays it does is. And let's make one of these bad boys. Right, can I fix it now? Oh, no, fix it now, Mary. Wait. Right, excellentro. Now, we need 5 metal plating, which son of a bitch we have in the fucking thunder. Yes, yeah. At least I know which one to go to. Bang, 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 bang. Oh! 6 you sausage. Now we'll also... Let's just build it from here. And we'll get into it so that it switches that vehicle. And we'll go back in the ship because we'll want all access to all these storage and parts to make the Cyclops and what have you. So this one is less good compared to the Colossus for supercharged slots. It's less gooder. Less gooder. Okay. Now, what technology have we got to whack in this bad boy? We did sort a bunch of the technology, so we can check it all in here. So this was the good technology, I believe? No, this was the crappy. Ah! There's boots label with 1 and 2. One way to find out is the non-abandoned mode space station. Is boots labeled 1, 2. Okay. Yeah, I might investigate that. It could be fun. So we want any that are like Exocrafty, thermal protection. Actually, first, no, we can still get them out. Just put them back after if we don't need them. So Minotaur flamethrower, scanner, radiation, Minotaur engine, Exocraft laser modules. Let's grab that. Exocraft boost module. Let's grab 3 of those. Exocraft engine module. Let's grab 3 of those. Nautilin cannon. Taking the hobbies to Ostergar. Taking the hobbies to Ostergar. The hobbits, we're taking the hobbits. Like I say. Oh, thermal buffer unit, we'll take that. Exocraft laser, we'll take that, lovely. Exocraft mining laser, we'll take that. It's probably already gone. Seeing any more risky overloaded? Well, isn't that a doozy? Tethys beam. Mining beam. Lake market. Analysis vizier. Forbidden uranium, what? Deflector shield, man. Right, we've checked them all. Happy Sunday from Durham, NC. What up, yo? Welcome, Carmen. Awesome to see ya. It does this to users. I just popped in to say hello, having a wonderful weekend. Hope you are too. Yeah, damn right I am. Got some swish, Nemansky. Got some, had some delicious crumpets, toasted and buttered, which I then crispy fried some eggs, put on top, a little bit of salt on the yolks, bit of chili oil, deluge. Freaking swish, I tell you what. I really love crumpets, but I don't think I could ever make my own. Sounds horrendous. Like, because you have to ferment the, batter. I believe that's how it gets, like... I mean, technically, I think, like, all is kind of fermented because of the yeast. But, you know, you have to really ferment it. I think that's what gets the massive, like, massive holes that, trigger people's crypto. I popped in and say hello. Right. So, let's whack these in. Burst stars. You like burst stars, don't you? Fucking burst stars, man. Me too. Engine, you like engines too? I suppose we could weigh OP lasers. Have that thermal buffed unit. So power and efficiency, power and... Okay, so yeah. Well, efficiency is likely not going to gain any bonus. Power, I have no idea if that is percentage or... Well, let's have a look. $57 from 46. That's additive. I think. Yeah, that looks like additive. So, which means it would actually benefit us to have the highest mining laser power be within this. So, in fact, the lowest mining laser power should be the one that isn't in the whole group. Oh yeah, that's a cannon. So we'll put that in there because that's the main module and that will have all the stats on it. So should be the best. That's 47, 47, 46. So this is the one that won't be in the foursome. Unfortunately, we can't put that to touch this one. But that is the next highest, so it will be touching that. So if we want it neat, we should put that there. There we go. Happy days. Extricate that low Beyla. Are you on expedition? Just a RAM with all settings to max in abandoned mode? No, I'm not on the expedition. I'm on abandoned mode now. We did the expedition a while back. Wait, it shouldn't say expedition in any of the title or whatever, does it? Hell yeah. Like a bit of abandoned mode. There is... I was just wondering... okay, there's no expedition mentioned. Cool, cool. So... welcome, by the way. Awesome to have you, Jenny. So, I don't have a lot of the blueprints for this, so let's grab them from the expedition... Exocrafts blueprint analyzer. Oh. Oh, sure. There we go. I was just about to say, I can put the excavation blade on the thingy. No, that's only Colossus. As is the rig processing bollocks. Don't want to be processing bollocks. That's I'll tell you that much. Oh, right. Let's see what we can make of those. Love the scope. We can put it on all Exocraft. Yeah, let's put it on this. And from what I've heard, they've fixed it so you can now see the buried tech. I hope so, because that's the whole reason of using this. I mean, we can still gather it without it, but it'd be annoying. So let's build everything. Oh, we can build the flamethrower on this as well. Hell yeah. I probably don't have all the stuff to build that. Actually, these probably do gather from each other, so we will try and put those together if we can. There's not actually enough room to put everything. Interesting. Because we can put one of these and then the two extra cannon S-class, and then we won't be able to fit two of these. We can't put all the grip ones on, which is probably what they thought. Oh well, that's about right, but no. I wanted more. At least I wanted two of them anyway. So we should definitely have grip, angular grip. Let's have the drift suspension. That's pretty cool. So we need a lot of things here. So how many wiring looms do we need for this lot? Three, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that's 7 wiring looms. Hope that Sean will put extension slots available. Yeah, I think they're going to do some more work on these because this they've done so many changes to the Colossus. They did the Nautilum with the thingy update for the worlds part 1 or 2, one of the one that added the water worlds. They also did Minotaur before, so I think they are slowly working through them over time. This is a full best set of Exocraft Supercharged video I was hoping for. I mean, well, we'll kind of be doing that. Though I won't be doing hours of testing to confirm certain things that I think are true but don't 100% know for sure. But you can pretty much... You'll have a good time with the layout we're making, yeah. And yo, Song Blossom. Awesome to have you. So let's whack the wiring looms in. Need a bit of paraffinium. Five, okay. Ran out of this bloody thingies. Do I have more in here? Oh, I do. I have loads. I shouldn't have made some. Let's just grab a bunch of this. Need a bit more gold. Yes, definitely some chromatic metal. Chromatic, I should have a lot in here. Oh, I need a bunch of those as well. Basalt and methane, I don't think I have that. Oh, we did find a planet last week with basalt though. Just can't do my eyes and they're constantly flashing in and out of this. So we need magnetized ferrite, 50, 60, so 110. You need more than 110. Need a bit of ionized cobalt. Need a storm crystal, pugnium. The 3 storm crystals, 50 pugnium. Pugnium might be in the other one. And 3 stone crystals would likely be in tokens and augmentation? Yeah. Done. Okay, nearly done. So deuterium 95. Oh, yeah, and that's kind of... Then we need to get the basalt and stuff. So 95 deuterium. Do I have a deuterium already, potentially? I do not... Oh, yeah, I do, but not enough. So let's leave 5, so we need 20 more deuterium. We have that in there. Let's see. Ella, how far are you in the abandoned safe? Fairly far. Isn't basalt, phosphorus, and magferrite? Oh, it might be. Have a look, see. Oh, I need 95. Son of a bitch. Oops, bagoops. Right, and yeah, so you said phosphorus and magnetized ferrite. Dude, nice. How much do we need of that? 50. Now, unfortunately, methane we're going to have to get from a water world. Actually, no, that's crystallized helium. So yeah, I think methane and lithium maybe come from water worlds, is it? I need at least a purple system thing to start with. We can refine some from others. Cool, low new recipe. Thank you for the information. Space hails ye. Nice one, Space Weasel. Weirdly enough, one of my next videos is going to be a refining guide, an updated one, because the one I have that's been really successful, like people have really been happy about it. There's been loads of stuff added to it, so that's currently one of the things I'm working on. Right, so now if we're mixing all this stuff, so here's a cannon. So the thing with the cannon is just going to want to be a cube. We might have stuff for this as well, so we definitely need... I wish I hadn't put it there though, because that's taking up a cube now. A cube space. I'll either have to delete that and rebuild it later. I mean, yeah, we haven't got the methane, I'm just going to rebuild it later. Even though we just did the basalt. So we'll put these... Okay, they are not gaining anything from being next to each other. That's a shame, but it makes things easier. Because these can then go anywhere. We'll say the cannon can go up here. So we'll leave those 2 slots for when we have the 2 extra cannon. We can put these depth in a moment. Now these do, the grip suspension do have adjacency with the engines. And the Icarus does not. So if we just see this here. Icarus doesn't on that. We'll just double check with the grip. Doesn't on the grip. So this can go anywhere. We could have... I don't know. I don't think there's any reason to have an order for these. They're all going to have the same adjacency effect no matter what order you put these in. I expect. There is a minor possibility that this is a lesser, which means that it will not gain an effect from these, but will give these a minor effect. So we'll put that on the edge just in case of that. But other than that, and that's just covering our backs. We can have... I mean, we still need... Yeah, well, we will actually move this over because we still want the space for the cannon. So... Just so these are neat, we'll have these all... I like this is a good order for some reason. There's no good reason for that. We can have this here, I guess, and have move these over here. With that there, we'll have that for the cannon, and we can have flamethrower or something else in there. We could also put more of these in just to get some extra on the engines, but I'm not sure about that. So imagine cannon here, the other two S-class cannon ones will go here, and then the mounted flamethrower can go there. That's a pretty good layout. Generally solid, methinks. Also, pyrite plus mag ferrite. Oh, pyrite plus mag does salt. Oh, Sean put expansion stars have value in the abandoned save. Cool. And random question to chef: what would you add to a self-made pickled vegetables? In this case, with apple cider with the mother to make it less sour. Curious if you would know anything. So, what would I put in to make something less sour? Well, I feel like you don't approach something to make it less sour other than dilution. You use something that is sour to complement fatty things. A pickle is generally put in a burger because it cuts through the fat. I personally love having kimchi with gyoza. Gyoza can be like comfortingly fatty. So I tend to put like, when I go to, there's a restaurant in Birmingham, there's a ramen restaurant called Tonkotsu. They've got like a couple of places in London as well and stuff, but I go to the one in Birmingham because I live near them. And they do like, they make kimchi in house, and same with the gyoza and stuff. And whenever I have ramen, now I always have tonkotsu ramen, put an ungodly amount of chili oil in. But I always have two sides. Kimchi is like 26 calories for the entire bowl, and it's really good for you as well. And it's properly made there, so it's live kimchi as well. So you've got the gut health probiotic aspects. And I have mushroom or pork gyoza, and I always have like a bite of the kimchi with each gyoza. I just think, and the drink I always have is a yuzu lemonade. It's just sparkling water they put like a yuzu syrup in, and it's for the same reason. Ramen is filled with collagen. It's not necessarily fatty, but it's sticky, it's thick, it's rich. So rather than cutting through the fat, you want to use the sourness to cut through richness. So instead of, if you just want it to be less sour, you're going to have to dilute it with something that isn't sour. However, you might want to just approach it as pairing the pickle with something rich. I don't know if that helps. But yo, Yusanai, how's it going, man? And yo, Old Explorer, good to see you, dude. Shidezi. Right, so I think that's a pretty good layout. Let's give it a... Oh, no, those... Well, we'll jump out of here because I do want to... I think we might have a few extra... Where the hell am I going? We have a few extra... ones in a different ship. Pardon me. Okay, because it's landed, it didn't disappear. That's good. Empty. Cool, cool. Okay, you can only have one Corvette at once. That's good to know. Why do I have 1,000 deuterium? I made some just... Oh, goo. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Yes, right, I love pickle on burger for that reason, but the out of glass eating, maybe I just don't use 100% vinegar. Oh god, yeah, don't. What the hell, man? So, you're pickling. So, 100% apple cider vinegar with the mother is like 2%. It's like pH 2. It's really acidic. You should not put it anywhere near your body as is. Like it's dangerously acidic. Which is why it changes food. It cooks the food. It doesn't like pickling is essentially cooking. But like yeah, that stuff's really strong. So I actually do use some. I always keep apple cider vinegar with the mother in my fridge because my favourite salad dressing is this is per person, nice decent bit of salad. I would do half a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar to a full tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. That in the salad with an ungodly amount, occasion amount of black pepper, especially cracked. That is a peak salad dressing, in my opinion. But even that is quite sour. And that was cut with twice the amount of fat and spread over a full salad with other stuff. Yeah. Pickling vinegar is generally different, I believe. I think it's a lower pH. I think you need a pH of 5 for safety. You prevent a lot of things. And you generally like I've never pickled anything with vinegar. I've only ever done like home fermentations, like made my own kimchi and stuff. But that's all salt lacto fermentation. I found recently I'm preferring to make my Corvette smaller. The Gig 74 is tiny too. So make it smaller. How so? In what way? Like visually, or the amount of parts, or just inside? So you are doing the Remnant Expedition 2, or just normal playing? Just normal playing today. Wait, does it say Expedition anywhere? Because you're the second person who's asked this. It should say, I think it says Remnant Update in the title, doesn't it? Yeah, it just says Remnant Update, because the Expedition was just the Expedition for the Remnant Update. Yeah, so the Remnant Update is the update that the Expedition is a part of, but it's not the Expedition itself. Think of the update, the Remnant Update is the box that the Expedition is in, along with other things. It makes you think of playing it. It shouldn't make you think of playing it. It seems like 2 people have thought I might be doing it. Actually, no, the other person didn't think from the title or something else. So, yeah, that doesn't mean... So, basically, the current update is a Remnant update. There was an Expedition as part of the update, but it's not the whole update. So, yeah, we're not doing Expedition today. This is what happens when they name the Expedition the same as the update. They are 2 separate things. Well, not separate, but yeah. Just VC Expedition. Ah, nice, man, yeah. I mean, I've completed the Expedition 5 times now. 3 of them were on stream. Like, I feel like I've streamed it enough. I'm down for doing more, because I actually had a lot of fun with it. But, did I take this opportunity to get this stuff out of here? Oh, why not? Yeah, I really enjoyed the Expedition. It was good. I thought it was... first time I completed it, I was thinking, this is so tedious. Like, no, people aren't going to do this. And then later I was like, I want to do it again. So stupid. Like, I found it to be a bit meh, but I do like... See, that's the thing. So it's weirdly satisfying. Now, I have no wish to truck waste outside of the Expedition. Once you've unlocked everything, basically I need a purpose, I need a reason to be doing it. But if I have a reason to do it, which is like to complete the Expedition, that's enough, and I really enjoy it. It's really weird, I don't understand it. But if I don't have a reason, I have no wish to do it. So it's like a weird thing. Nope. Right, let's get this. How'd you get the dump bed when you have done it on your main save? It should be unlocked, but it ain't. The Expedition doesn't unlock... The Expedition doesn't unlock it for any other save. However, if you unlock everything on a normal save, it would unlock it for every save on that account. But the Expedition is... You can think of it as completely separate when it comes to the unlocks. So, let's put this stuff away. The only reason to do it outside the expo is to get all the extra... Yeah, that's what I mean. I've already done that, so I've got no reason anymore. Walking the footprint. Oh, so then trying to make it look decent on the outside while keeping the footprint small overall as well. Okay, so yeah, you like to... Yeah, so I actually agree with you there as far as the making smaller ones. The only reason I made a big one is because this is an abandon mode save and so can't have a freighter. Which means I needed to be able to have all my storage on here I wanted a room just for refining. I wanted a room for cooking, which I've got upstairs. That kind of thing. So I ended up making it a big boy. But the anomaly... What's that? So how do you get the dump bed when you have done it on your main save? Could be unlocked with... Okay, the expedition for your main save, so I thought that would be a free to unlock. So, no, the dump bed isn't something you buy from the anomaly. So you have to go to the anomaly, go to the multi-tool vendor, buy the Gravitino coil. Then, and you can do it by just finding one of the things already, but I've heard that can cause issues sometimes. So just to be safe, go to the buy the Gravitino coil blueprint, install it, follow the mission, go to the thing where it says like find a thingy, the processing plant. Once you throw a piece of scrap into the manually into the furnace, it should give you the flatbed. If it doesn't, there is a bug that prevents that. Sometimes if you've done the expedition on that save, if that happens, you might need to unlock it on a different save, which is going to be super annoying for people who only have one save. So follow the thing first, follow the mission. If it's not giving you, maybe try completely reloading the game, finding the processing plant and trying that again. Maybe see if you can reset the mission somehow, but you might have to do it on a different save. That's what fixed A trains. Makes sense for abandoned. I'm just lazy in game and don't want to run. Oh, I agree with you. Yeah. So for all of my non-abandoned saves, it's a smaller ship, much smaller. It's like to the point of having a single room. I think is optimum. You just need you just want a refiner in there. A refiner, maybe a nutrient processor. The refiner's the main thing. It's 3 input. Nutrient processor is also useful, but not necessary. You could even because you also want to be able to get to the, even on this, you could see I wanted to be able to get straight to my seat and outdoors without moving much. So I've got my landing bay raised a floor. So it's a bit of a pain to get in sometimes, but most of the time I won't be getting in and out via that. I'll be getting out via that, but not in. I haven't installed the coil or anything yet, so it'll fire as soon as I install it. Thanks. The mission will, yeah. So then just go to the... Once you get to a processing plant, when you shoot something into the furnace, it should give you the flatbed. That's how it should work. I feel like is there something else that should be there? There's so many wiring loops. What the hobbit to Ostigar? I can the hobbit to Ostigar. The hobbit. So, what's in this one? This one, Toquans and Stoof. Toquan. Stop looking at me, Toquan. So this is a Toquan too. We'll go with these. So, oh yeah, Copare does go in this one. I'm glad I didn't use all of it by accident. This sucked. So these. Oh yeah, I don't need more than 1,000, so I can turn this to chromatic and then to others. So I still need more copper. You can do that with the actual refiner, the refiner room and stuff as well. I need more. No, I need to use that up as well, so put that with that. Quartz I don't have, and we need more copper. A little bit more emerald. How much do I need? Well, we'll need... Oh, dang it. We'll need some of that to make it, so we'll just grab that out. Right, you keeping those amino chambers for something? There's just a place to have a stack of them. So, a stack of hydraulic wiring, stack of amino chambers, solar mirrors, just when I need stuff for crafting. We'll just have a stack of each one. If I get more in the stack, I'll just sell the extras. That's the thinking. Makes it a better sub than the sub. I sort of like it for tooling around in now, but the Minotaur is still my go-to Exocraft. Oh, really? I'm not a massive fan of using the Minotaur. It's just very clunky in its movement. Cool. Expedition was the worst, so boring. It was even more boring than watching the guide for the fishing one. Good lord. Terrible because it was my first expedition, recently started NMS. Ah, well, welcome. But yeah, I mean, I can definitely see why a lot of people didn't like it. Personally, for me, I wasn't a massive fan the first time I played it, weirdly, but then I was really excited to play it again, and I've completed it 5 times. I enjoyed the other 4 times thoroughly. It was just really satisfying, weirdly. So let's try and whack the extras here. Oh, I didn't put the paraffin doodles in there. Oh, we've got the achievement chambers there. That was probably what you were talking about, wasn't it? Oh, I've got these as well. Do I have a place for these yet? To be honest, I think these should actually go in with these and stuff. They shouldn't be. They're not a token, are they? Put those here for the moment, but I don't know if those will actually stay there. Do I have any for the Atlantides? Atlantides. Y'all like Atlantides. You should love Atlantides. What can I do with this? Can I turn that back to dihydrogen? If so, swish it, elf. Yeah, right. We end up doing more sorting again today. So, right, I need to make sure I'm in this, so I'm not taking out the storage. So this can just be made to chromatic first, because this is just extra. My first expedition was cursed. I almost didn't make it because you were instantly attacked. Are you instantly attacked? I know they appear, but you get like 2 minutes before they actually attack you, don't you? They show themselves and then they bugger off. That's for what I thought anyway. And we'll use this one too. No! I have to make some fuel. Yip. Here's some of the hallucinant jellyfish, yeah. I toy with centaur waves when I feel like it. Mission rewards were amazing. 2 play titles, 2 Colossus parts, 1 Colossus paint, and the heirloom arm set is the best looking armor yet. Not sure why people say it was bad. Yeah, the rewards are amazing. They think it's bad because they don't like the actual thing itself. Vault. Is that a barcode? Oh, there's more? Is that vault again? Yes, it is. Oh. Hey, yo! So this is completed, damn it. What are you doing? doing game. We'll have this with the Capare. We'll have this one doing the Emerald. Then we can have this one doing more fuel. No, we can't because I need fuel to be able to get to do more fuel. So let's get this one do more fuel for Foist. I do kind of need fuel to make fuel though. I mean, I do have fuel in the actual things. I just made the connecting for Emerald and the chef. What? Oh, yeah, I was probably recalling from Panic Brain. Person talk is writing headphones. Yeah, but what I don't understand. What is the connection between Emerald and the chef? I'm confused. Oh, Emerald the element and Chef Emerald Legacy. Is that? There's this person called Emerald. I had no idea that was a thing. Hope that goes in the right place. We'll check later. Oh, can get this to do more. Do 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 do. Excellent, that'll be the last of it. Find a way to make oxygen on a Corvette would be nice. Is there a way to make it? You could probably glitch a harvester on it. It's letting me build an autonomous mining unit while I'm on my thingy. What? Oh, was I just okay? So the base was overwriting it. I thought it might be something like that. Dang it. Is he the BAM chef? I've no idea. The only thing I know about the BAM chef is Futurama doing a parody of it. That's it. I never tried running the Minotaur off into deep ocean, but it's normal ocean. You can cover ground super fast and do everything you need for subfloor. Oh, nice. Only way to make oxygen. Is to think of him as when he would put garlic, he'd say, "This is where we take it up a notch." Bam. Used it as one of those quips in the movie. Okay. Where was I standing that was perfect enough to make me be able to do that, build that before? It wouldn't count it as this base anyway, it would count it as something else. I think it was like here. Ah well. Summit was happening. That might be enough now. And that's the end of that chapter. Do, 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 do. Oh, almost. Close enough, I feel. No, I'm curious. Just do tomb, just go into anything? Doots! You doing, Doots? Doots, my goots. The deuterium not refined to anything. I just have to sell it. Unless do I have a pulse spitter? Could just make one. Maybe later. Right, so see you later, alligator. In a while, crocodile. I will. See you later, mashed potato. Doop-a-doo-ba-doop-a-doo. Boop-a-doodle-doo. Oh. More. Oh yeah, we got that. Good lord, so many things. We're slowly getting everything all nice and used up. Converting, organising, making use of the shit we got from. Leg. You know what? Crocodile. See you later, mashed potato. Oh, right, so now let's see, on our Exocraft, that's pretty much ready to go. We do need fuel. Oh my god, no fuel, you guys. Aha. Lovely. Put the basalt in here. I don't really need two of these, but it matches. Just it matches and shit, yeah? Yeah, matches and shit. The fun thing, bro. The hydrogen could go in there. Oxygeno, Reggiano. And because we can't yet, because we couldn't build the oxygen harvester in there. Did I just... No, we got enough space. We can just head out and be looking for stuff. So this planet, how's this one for it? Resources occasional, so not quite what we're looking for. Do I have the Exocraft materializer? Oh, let's find a purple system with the good stuff on it. Oh, wait, I do. I have it. Never mind, I have one. Hell yeah. Like a bouse. Like a buttery biscuit bouse, bitch. Yes, sir, okay. How's it going, man? Good to see you, dude. A bit tired after a tourist grinding today. Subject opera in Brussels. Just passing by to say hi to you all. Hells yeah, dude. I'm glad you had a tiring but fulfilling day. Awesome to see you, man. And hells yeah. Today we'll be doing stuff and stuff, things and chill. Alright, so let's see. Let's check out purple systems. I think we have a purple. Do we? Yeah, we do. We have an Atlantic drive. So we need methane. Is there any particular thing we should look for, like a giant planet? The issue with giant planets is that while the giant planet itself is awesome, the moons are kind of useless for a lot of things. The moons just often aren't that great. Pick this one. Oh, hello. Milestone. And God could say, this is where we take it up a notch. So is this emerald person a proper chef? Or was it like a character from something, or what? Oh, is that an aquatic world already? A green marbule. Especially heating up, still a bit cold out here. Time for a little soup. Oh, hells yeah. Dude, I've been thoroughly enjoying making dals recently. It's so easy, and it's so warming and comforting and awesome. Like, just for anyone who hasn't made dal, really, all you need is some chickpeas, some lentils, sorry. Red lentils, probably the easiest, because they just cook really quickly. If you want to really make it nice, do like a mixture of red, green, maybe throw in some like chickpea, like the yellow lentils, and farting. Only farting if you're not used to the fibre. I put nutritional yeast in mine as well, so mine have like 12, 15 grams of fibre in a normal portion size. Basically, all you need is some ghee. Ghee's amazing. It's delicious and it smells amazing when you heat it up as well. Bit of ghee in a pan, a bay leaf or two. Then put some... I'll just put some either any onion, red, white, shallots, whatever the hell you want. Lightly fry them in the oil. Put a little garlic and ginger. I'm just trying to think of amounts. So, for one... Say for 2 people, 1 bay leaf, 2 if you really want, 1 would be enough. You put that in the oil straight away. You then put 5 grams or a teaspoon of turmeric. Oh no, this is onions first, sorry. Put some onions in, maybe half a medium onion. Like 1 large shallot, something or whatever. Fry that off a bit until it starts to go a little golden on the outsides. Then put a teaspoon of turmeric, a teaspoon of cumin. A lot of recipes say put the cumin after, or put the cumin in the tadka, but I don't bother with the tadka. And cumin's very good for you, so don't put cumin in. About half a teaspoon of Kashmiri chili powder. Ginger and garlic. I would say for 2 people, 1 to 2 cloves of garlic, depending on the size. Big clove, just 1. Same amount in volume as for ginger. While this is going, by the way, before you even start all this, put the lentils onto soak. For 2 people, and if you're just having it on its own, or maybe with a bit of bread, or I actually toasted a bagel to dip, you might want like, I'd say 80 grams per person, personally. If you're having it with rice, 40 to 60, probably 60 grams. Because you don't want it to... if you're having rice, well, rice is quite calorific. Yeah, and then once you've just cooked out the spices a little bit, and the garlic and... Once the garlic has become aromatic, then pour in some water. Maybe 300 ml for the 120... 300 ml for 120 grams of lentils, maybe? You can always add more later, but it's hard to take it away, so... The lentils will soak up a whole lot of it. And then just cook until the lentils are tender. Oh, and put the lentils in. Cook until the lentils are tender, and then stir with a little fresh coriander. Good shit. Indian food is great, I agree, 100%. Hells yeah. I know I said that was easy, and then said a recipe that took 5 minutes to explain. But that is easy as far as cooking from scratch goes, you know. It's super quick. It takes like 10 minutes. Had to me yesterday. I thought I was getting sick. I felt exhausted and had a headache most of the day. Yeah, so Food Network chefs are usually more personality than anything else. Yeah. So yeah, if you're feeling sick, I tend to make sure I eat enough. If possible, vegetable or salad heavy, and then make sure I sleep as much as possible on that night. Go to bed early if you have work at a certain time next day or whatever. Go to bed early. If you don't, or you don't have it at a specific time, just sleep in. Make sure you get enough sleep. Sleep is always the thing that I will, if I don't get enough of, I'll be sick. Or, you know, if I feel like I'm getting a bit sick, of overworked or something, then as long as I have a really good sleep, I'm kind of good. I would sub a good cut of meat at the end of the spices prep. Sounds delish. I mean, yeah, you could definitely put it in, but generally, like, a dal is... It's generally it's a vegetarian dish. That's just what it is. I mean, but yeah, you can definitely put stuff in there. Like, the other day, I had some... So, like... I think I'd made a... I did a water world. Hells yeah. Oh, it's got lithium, not methane. So, I mean, I thought it was lithium and methane on water world. Maybe it is methane on all of them. Anyway. I'd made like a cheese and potato pie, which I'd made with some pancetta and some whole grain mustard and stuff the day before. So obviously I had some left over. And it was amazing, by the way. But I also had some steamed cabbage and carrots and a little bit of cauliflower left over. So I chopped those up a little bit extra, so they're just a bit smaller. I then, in a small pan, I chopped a bit of shallot. Got a bit of ghee, because I bought some for the dals and stuff, and some Indian cooking I'm just playing about at the moment. And so I put a bit of ghee, a bay leaf, the shallots, until the shallots had just started to go golden. I then put in 5 grams turmeric, 5 grams of cumin, or teaspoon of each, a bit of Kashmiri chili powder. I then whacked all the... Oh, actually, damn it. Before I put the spice in, I slow fried the veg until it got a bit of colour. I then put the spices in to cook out a bit, because you don't put spices at the start, they'll burn. I didn't put any garlic or ginger in. I then put in, once everything had a load of colour, I just put 2 whisked eggs in and basically made a little curried frittata. It was friggin' delicious. Curried anything is a great way to just flavour pretty much anything. Good shit, man. I've heard it before, taking a veg dish and... Ironic, and never heard of it before, taking a veg dish and hijacking it. Actually, well, that's the thing. So, a dal, the lentil dal, is one of the most cooked things in the entire world. Now, that's probably partly because India has an enormous population, and, like, a lot of the population of the world is, like, right by India. Like, there's China right next to it and stuff, and... but yeah, apparently it's one of the most cooked things in the world. Plus lentils, they're incredibly cheap, they're incredibly good for you, they have protein, fibre, they basically have all the stuff you need. That's why the whole hippie thing was like, oh, my lentils. Yeah, lentils are delicious and they're good. Anyway, I've been rambling on about food now, but yeah. I thought it'd be great for pork steaks as it boiled down and soaks in, then it would glaze. I mean, definitely. So, like, another thing I really like doing, this is a really easy one to do. Basically, get some chickpeas and beans. Any mixture of beans you want. If you're just going to make it super easy, get some cans, maybe kind of black beans, kidney beans, cannellini beans. Maybe substitute one of those for kind of chickpeas. Whack all that in a... you can do it in kind of any roasting pot with a lid. But if you got a tagine, whack in a tagine, get a lemon, cut it in half, but just half of it facing up so the cut side is up. Put some chicken thighs around the whole thing, on top of the beans. Put a load of... Now, as far as spices go, if you really want it super easy, Cajun seasoning. Just cover the freaking whole thing in like coarse Cajun spices blend. Bit of salt. Probably won't need salt if you use Cajun. heck ton of black pepper if there isn't a load in it, and then just oven it. You might want to put a little bit of water in. You could also mix some rice in with those beans. That would actually be really good as well. If you do that, you definitely want to put some water in. You basically end up with a semi kind of braised chicken thighs with a crispy skin on top. Everything's been steamed with the half a lemon. And you also end up with the most epic baked beans at the bottom. These are literal baked beans that have soaked up all of that chicken thigh fat. Shit's good, man. It's like a one-pot meal as well. It's freaking epic. Anyway, sorry, I'm rambling about food again as I bloody usually do. How's it going, Train? Good to see you, man. Just don't overcook the beans. I always find it's really hard to overcook beans. If you're doing what I was just saying, like you can, like if they can dry out and go nasty for sure. My favourite go-to for easy homemade dips is hummus. Cannot understand why people pay that much in the shops for something that costs pennies to make. I've never made my own hummus. It sounds like a pain, honestly, to me. I rarely have it though, as well, because it's incredibly high calories. I love it, but abandoned moon. Oh, that could be good. Abandoned moon. So is there a planet? Let's quickly pop down into this and check the resource level. If you boiled them dry, then left them on heat for more. Oh yeah, for sure. They become too mushy. I mean, they definitely can, but I know it takes a while for them to get too mushy. It's like, I find, I mean, so yeah, I agree, it definitely can happen. But I find that beans have just like a massive grace period more than most foods, don't they? Like, there's a massive grace period where they are great, and you really have to work, you really have to fuck up to overcook them, I think, anyway. But it's also, maybe it depends on how you prepare them. Maybe if they were dried beforehand, then it lowers or increases that range or whatever. Oh yeah, refried beans here. Zero cooking, just soak the chickpeas overnight, then chuck everything in a bowl and blend. Well, what with you? You also need tahini and stuff, don't you? I've never bought tahini. I could just be less lazy and make sure I just have lemon juice, which I do at the moment, and have tahini and chickpeas. Right, what's this planet looking like? Oh god. I'm gonna have to jump out. Occasional. Not what we're looking for. No, my thing's on top of that. Can I even get on this? Oh, I can, thank goodness. That would have been bad. Once how mushy that I need to get some recipes off Surfkey. Surfkey's a really good cook. Surfkey's one of the foodies. Actually, I think a lot of people who watch this channel are foodies, just because I end up talking about food in every fucking stream. As moons are smaller, does that mean locations are likely close together like scrap heaps? I don't believe so. So, I believe moons and planets have completely different layering things. So I think that can be true. But I think it might be if it's a small moon. I don't know if moons actually have a small, medium, and large. Planets have a small, medium, and large. And I expect that large planets might have them more stretched because it would use a single planetary distribution. And then the smaller planets would have them closer than the large planets. But I don't know this for sure. This is just thoughts. Some moons definitely seem to, but also there's not a whole lot on them. And because I've seen some moons that don't as well, so I'm too close to this still. What's this one? Blood planet. That's just going to be awful to see as well. I don't really want to play on that one. I don't like monochromatic planets. Toxic anomaly. We can check it out. I know some moons has less ruins. Oh, which type of ruins, sorry? I don't know if that's true or not, by the way. Like, I imagine so, as you're saying. Oh. Which mission is this? We're connected. Your bodies of ours. Craft. Have I got the void egg in my... Did I not realise I was still carrying the void egg? Okay. We've started the Starboard. Oh, this will speed it up. Cultivate anger before you wait. Make them all realize climbing the mountain and never falling down. Sticky bum bum. This place doesn't look great. Through that you have to get out. Wait, what? Does it not say the resource thing in here? It doesn't. I have to actually go there. What a bastard. Resource is average. We can leave here with a happy saunter. Doobie boop boopie doo skippity bitty dee doo 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 doo. Right, so that's the one we skipped. That's the one we came from before. Going on to your aquatic appeals. This one. Temperate. Oh hella! It has a dissonant, but the dissonance detected is actually great if you're not hauling cargo, and that might actually be fixed now anyway. Hiya chat, yo Intrepid Crow, how's it going, man? Just heading to Trash Pile 5 in the expedition using your guide has been a smooth ride, thanks to all the advice. Oh hells yeah, I'm glad it was helpful, dude. Frick yeah. It's your frickin' daisy, bro. Ooh, pink frickin' grassadoodles. This could be potentially swish. Let's... Oh, I like the colouring of this one. Let's hope this one has good resources. I don't know why it says dissonant in red, unless that means angry dissonant. Resources numerous. That's a good sign, isn't it? I imagine numerous is the same as high. It's why they call me the Space Daddy. Meow, meow. That's why they call me the Driver of Love. Oh, yeah. Why they call me Maurice. Discovered or towards another planet moon. Oh, I'm doing a lot of exploring using alien charts to find teleporter. They also send you to ruins, and they are less. There are less on moons than on planets as you come more often to the same ones you orbit. Oh, so those types of ruins. Cool, cool. Yeah, I was wondering which types of ruins. So, like, we got the new abandoned planets with those ruins everywhere that give polished stone. I wasn't sure if you meant like less of those or something or whatever. I wanted to inform, but cool. Okay, that's interesting to know. Just heading to Trash Pile 5. Oi Gromit. Yo Jay, what up? How's me spuds doing? I don't know, man. Have a look down. How are you, spuds? I'm not sure if it's something that we really need to know about either. Let's jump in our brand new Roma Doodles. You know what I didn't do? I didn't customize it. Holy. This is a beast of a Roma now. Oh, what a pain. If I want to customize it, which I definitely do, you have to build a friggin' pad here. So what does a pad need again? 5250. Again, some super Howdy. What soup have you gone for, Surfkey? Actually, you get some soup now. I assume that means I'm going. So I'm curious there, if you did hear that. Doopy 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 doo. Taka doo doo dingy dumbaroo skibadee. Yapappy doo. Do 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 do. Potatoes, Gromit, potatoes. Potatoes, precious. What's potatoes? Right, gonna make it look cool. So, as we're in we are men of turquoise. I'm not sure I like that actually. That's red. The red makes you go faster. The decals. Can't see any of these decals. Can't see any of this. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I'll go with that. This'll do, pig. This'll do. Right, let's see what we can do. Oh, it looks so much better. It looks cooler. I heard they'd fix this. I can't see any. What the hell is going on? Is that the grip suspension that's failing me? No, there's one there. No, they haven't fixed it. Then why did people tell me they'd fixed it? What the frick? I mean, we can still do it. We'll just have to look and mark the one before we get back in. Whee! Hey, why isn't it destroying things? For goodness, really? Tara, how's it going? Awesome to see you. To see you swish. Boogie's toe getting thrown around like that, time to replace it. Ah. I think we put the wrong grip thing in. I'm gonna take... I did put it on because I wanted the crazy grip, but let's take that off. The camera angle here is horrendous. I can barely see anything when I'm airborne. See, I can't look down further than that when I'm airborne. And maybe a pilgrim would be better. I mean, we could just copy paste everything, all the not copy paste, but you know, we can just move all the text to a pilgrim if we want to do that now. Only two need buried text together. If they added legitimate durability to ships' vehicles, I would smile, but the NMS community would riot. Well, it's because they'd need to change other things with it, I think. You couldn't just change that, I don't think, and have it work properly. Rotating ball, I'm good. Thanks, Wicked Yo. Oh, flat, how's it going? That's got scanner module. Hell's yeah, dude. Oh yeah. So I haven't said where I am. So let's get the channel, the planet up. I will. So. I'll get this so everyone can come here if they want to. You can come here if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. If your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, then they're no friends of mine. That's where we are. Obviously, I'm on abandon mode, so you won't see me here, even with multiplayer on. I'll put it on just in case, but you won't see me here, even with that on, if you come here. But you can go to the same planet and do what we're doing if you want to. Nice planet. Damn it. What the safety dance? They can leave its friends behind. If his friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, and they're no friends of mine. Abandoned what? That's what that was. Abandoned crate. Oh, it's literally right here. I may as well get another stone while I'm here, I guess. You can skew if you want to. You can skew your diddly do. Vehicle swap might be in order. Yeah, same. Because that. Oh god, this is infuriating. I can't do it. Can't do that. Okay, the rover needs work, bruh. The planet's fine. I think we'll build a base here as well. Let's get back to the ship. We'll build a very small base, just like with teleporter and stuff. Yeah, not being able to look down like that is awful. You know what? Let's pop to my main launch day save, where we can use each one and decide which is the best one to do this in. You can dance, everybody look at your hands. Right, let's save Doodle Dandy. Doing the save to dance. It's a save to dance. It's a save to dance. Right, so oh, good to see. I think I got in and out, so shake it all back, do the okey cokey, and yeah, turn around. That's what it's all about, you slag. Way okey cokey. Way okey cokey. I'd like to request holiday by the other ones. I don't know what that is. Dude, hey man, they got Scrubs rebooted. It's pretty good. Me and T watched first. Oh, dude, it's already started. Holy crap! I thought we were way off from that. Okay. What channel's that on? Is that even something I can access in the UK? Yeah, I think the Pilgrim is the way. grip is this? Grip boost. Yeah, we'll use the pilgrim. A fish, what? It's only just happened. Dude, the amount I have sang the safety dance on streams for like years is ridiculous. It's all because of scrubs as well. Right, so let's... Yeah, I think pilgrim's the way to go. Let's... Yeah, I think pilgrim over nomad. Hulu had it and we watched it via Disney Plus that way. Okay, so probably we don't have Hulu in the UK, so we'll probably do Disney Plus then. It's a safety. Crack the neck. Oof, there we go. Shakadoo, shakademus, shakadee dingado. On white screen, what you doing? Why's he got fighting music on? Now, when I bought up my backup drink, it was still a bit cold at the moment. I think I might actually open that now before it gets too warm to drink. Which by the time I finish my actual energy drink, it will be too warm. Not really that cold anymore. Right, so let us get us to the Anomadoodles. Oh no, we don't need the anomaly. We need a base. Oh, we need to make a base on here first, I think. Oh, the issue with this planet is there's not that much land. Dang it, there's always a bloody catch, isn't there? What a bit of land there. Oh, didn't need to land, you sausage. Get out of it. Oh, this isn't as landy as I'd hoped. I think we might also check that moon that was abandoned. Yeah, like a desert moon. Do I have any chromatic metal on me? I will shortly. Chromatic metal. And all of your systems are down, 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 down. Hello, little fella. Look at you, you little fluffy gabshoy. Right, little fluffy bastard, that one. Oh. The friggin' soundtrack on Grand Theft Auto Vice City has probably shaped a lot of the music I randomly sing. You got to go Scooby, Scooby in the automatic whenever you're a skew. Skibappa-da-doo-dee, skibappa-doo-da-doo-dee. All of my Scoobies have dooed, doo-doo-doo. Of the expedition, a couple back when the switch got cut off from having a Corvette. From Corvettes. Well, they've got the Corvettes now, haven't they? Which is pretty cool. Apparently they're limited to 40, but I mean, you can't have everything. And all of my systems are down. Down, down, down. Go to murder. Do 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 do. Bow. Whatever your rescue. Get the scoop troll. And you have listened to Kid Video. Maybe, but I don't know what it is by name. What is das? Or seen Saturday morning cartoon. Oh no. I don't know what you're currently talking about. Ravna? The same name? No, I've never heard of that. He's the cud via the cloud trying to type and drive. Just move to my save here. Oh. Because just move my save via the cloud and have enjoyed the trucking expedition there. Hell yeah. The music you listen to by the same name and humming come from the same era. Oh, well, I'm guessing that's the 80s. I was born in 86 though. As old as I clearly apparently look. But Grand Theft Auto Vice City was based in the 80s. That's why the music is from that. But that game came out in like the 2000s. '84, okay. Yeah, we need to enjoy that view, don't we, home? It's a shitty window. Is there any other version of that that isn't crappy? Where I can actually see out the damn window? I'll just have to do this. You got this control it. You've been the automatic whenever you're around. Down, down, down. The golden. Oh, it wants to be a sausage, does it? Well, I've got your number. We'll keep it standard. You're in a carbon me. Oh, hey yo, hey yo. I love that era. I would have chatted more during food talk, but I was busy eating. I know it. Yeah, they got the comments now on a couple of mates of mine who are coders at Hello did the work to get them on there. Ah, very cool. Let's look up. Do I ruin my view by getting some carbon here, or do I just get back up my ship to get a bit more? Let's get a bit more from the ship. From the spoopball. Actually, I could just get some from here. Got this good do bit. Yeah, not a bad spot. And nice grass and stuff in this planet. Oh no, I need to sneeze. Ah, there we go. Oxygeno, Aragiano, Oxygeno, Aragiano. Would you like some Oxygeno, Aragiano, Reggiano, Reggiano, Skidado. Hello. Extrude me, daddy. Damn it, sausage man, what are you doing? There we go. Almost. Oh. Lovely little home away from home here. So we need carbon nanotubings. I have them on the ship. When I'm getting the spoople. The shower, cleaning windows. Right, so we'll want at least another one of these to make the thing. Wait, how much do you need for the teleporter? 4. We need another 4. We need a couple of these. Ooh, might need those, I'm not sure, but we'll want sodium. I've got sodiums on me. Hello, fella. Bloody hell. Ooh, creature eggs. We got some creature eggs supplied nearby. Well, hey there, fellers. How's it going there, Scooby? Ain't that a skew and a dinkle? Scooby. Oh yeah, buddy, that my friend is a skew, ain't a dinkle right there. Ain't that just a tree? Ain't that just a behemoth? Right, let's go back to the other base where we can build what up, Roach, and get our we need to get the other thing, the pilgrim. Okay. Let's get blow my nose. 2 seconds. Oh, my hair looks terrible. I haven't put anything in it, but I washed it yesterday. Whenever I shampoo and condition, hair always goes a bit weird. It's super soft, but it's not... It doesn't conform in any way. Oh my, when I'm cleaning. Oh crap. That is still the one thing I have to go to the bloody anomaly for, isn't it? Damn it, son of a biscuit. You biscuit ass bitch. What are you doing there, buddy? Biscuit ass motherfucker. Damn. Damn. Douche. I don't use shampoo anymore, and it's been great. So, like, I shampoo once every, like, 1 to 2 weeks. Obviously, I shower every day. Doesn't wash. I find if I shampoo every day, my hair feels like... feels awful. Like, feels like it's super thin and made of nothing, and yeah, don't think it's good. So I basically wait until it starts to feel like maybe I try to get it just before it starts to like potentially feel greasy, because I've got like really dark hair, so even when it's not greasy, mine can look greasy. Yeah, see? Yeah. Here we are on the anomaly, Yes, move those barrels. Yes. Move them, you whore. Did you see what happens with the... Does it just take it back out again after and put it back? Yes, it does. Oh, so you just switch them. Okay, that's cool. I've only got 8 on me. Are you kidding me? You only collected 8 in all that. Son of a bitch. I've really only got 8. Not any in my storage or anything. Please says 2 in my storage. We could check. Ooh, just a shittle bit. Ooh, a shittle bit more. The Void Runner. Look at this beefy bitch. She is sassy. It would be in tokens, which means this one. Yes, thank goodness. Okay, we got it. We got it, folks. We've got it. Thank goodness. Box Error 5 HT2A. It's down to contemplate life. By the way, talking about, like, I often talk about the books I'm reading at the moment. I'm currently reading one, I think it's called Blade Skill Online, which I'll just double check the name. It is Blade Skill Online, crushing the competition with my abysmal stat to useless class and a garbage weapon. It's genuinely hilarious. It's super stupid. Basically, the whole prospect is the whole book is all the books are based on based within a VR MMO world. Like, the person doesn't get isekai'd or anything. It's just like it's just his adventures in this VR MMO world. Basically, this person is the most unlucky person ever. Like constantly getting jumped and stuff when goes to the Combini and stuff, and Pilgrim, that's the one. Shit Daisy, we need Silver for that one. I do it. Well. I was getting jumped and stuff, and like basically super unlucky, and decides reads a guide for this new game they've been really excited for online, not knowing at the time that that guide was written by trolls who were saying the worst stuff is the best, and that person, the main character, read it within like the few minutes that it would have been on the wiki before it was taken down by the mods. It goes to the game, really look forward to it. Picks the summoner class and the bow as their weapon, and then also I think they go, oh yeah, then they decide to do a pure luck build, and it's just like ridiculous. And then also they've got a very person, like the main character has a very, I've never actually seen the main character's normal face or whatever, but apparently he's got a very feminine face, and when he was doing the character creation, because it's like VR, it's like apparently, so they need to, for like mental stability, it's best to use your own face as like a base. It's like, okay, so it starts playing with it, and then like the AI for the thing is like, whether you there's also a random option, and randomizer option. It's like, okay, yeah, I'll pick that then. It's like, cool, you'll see what you look like when you get in game. And because he's got a very feminine face, yeah, I thought he was a girl, so he's made him as a woman. And like his main friend, who he calls Baldy, basically every time like he sees him, he like grabs his ass or whatever. It's like thinks he's the one. It's like, oh, it's you again. It's like, what the hell? So stupid. But it's genuinely absolutely hilarious. The whole thing is basically his main character spends their time trying to exploit the game. It's like basically trying to make a joke build work and stuff, and it's really good. I think there's like 4 volumes out. And it's on j-novel.com. That's where I read most of my light novels. J-novel. It's a place where it's like a legitimate thing. You can rent parts of books. The books are often like between 6 and 14 parts per book. They release those parts like weekly when it's releasing, and you can rent them for 40 cents per part, or you can buy the book for $8 per book. Where are we going? Is this the new one we just did? I think so. But yeah, it's hilarious. I'd recommend. I haven't laughed quite so much when reading books as that one. Man, I always think freaking Ascent of Bookworm, it's like my favourite book series. Basically, it's kind of tied with Mushoku Tensei, but like, it's my favourite book series, and it's so well written that it's kind of like I've read the best, and nothing I read after it is anywhere near as good. I wish I had another Ascent of Bookworm. It'd be amazing. What's that story called? It's called Blade Skill Online. It's like I said, it's not like it's based in a VR MMO, like a full dive, like Sword Art Online, but it's not an isekai. They're not trapped in the game. The main character is a high school student who basically plays in the game when he's not at school and stuff, essentially. The story hasn't been outside of the world at all. It's only taken place inside the VR world. But pretty much anyway. Right, so we're going to need to build the initial pad to... We'll build the initial pad to be able to get the stuff out of the Roma. Need to get this tech out. Oh, what's this one? Oh, I took the suspension, yeah. We're gonna have to come with a new, come up with a new layout though. Because we're gonna be now building in the... Oh, wait, you can actually take the boost, the main booster module out. So we'll send all this to Exocraft. Cool, and then we'll build a pilgrim. So silver, so 86 silver. Lovely. Almost. Oh. Right, let's cook it up. So, oh, this is even less conducive. Could make it work though. I should put the engine in this one. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, I just put it in my starship. I just put it. No. Oh. At least I can do that. You don't actually have to get back in. I could have just sent it straight from Road to Pilgrim, I wasn't thinking. I don't think they both show up in this like this. Things been at a nip again. Wait, what? Why? What happened? What did I do? Icarus fuel systems, I can go there for the moment. Thermal, this can go there. Magnetic and Abidozi, that can go there. That can go there. Go there. I got what? Drift sus, that can go there. Do do do. Do it to the magic. I'm missing at least one laser thing. Where's the... Could be another one of these S-Class. There it is. So which is 146? That one. Better if it touches this one, but there's no space here. I could move it to here. No, there's still no space for it to touch on that one either. Yeah, this doesn't have the best layout, unfortunately. This would do though. This is a solid layout for this. I believe this would be negative like this. 1, 2, C. Oh yeah. How's saying what's cooking, yo Minotaur? How's it going, man? Now we have an epic pilgrim. You're way better than the Roma for looking around. Now I assume we still can't see them in this. Nope. I'm off. See you later and have a nice evening. Your hells, yes, man. It's awesome to see you, man. Glad you're doing well, and have a friggin' amazing rest of your evening, man. Do 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 do. It's possible that dissonance stuff adds so many POIs itself that it reduces the other existing POIs, because this is supposed to have numerous resources, and I'm already seeing no thingies. That could just be a bad location, but the Cyclops site does not have it, so I can see it now. I've marked it. Oh, both cache is fine anyway, but none of them have the salvaged tech. You can't see salvaged tech from the Cyclops Scope, which is super annoying. The main thing I was happy about the Cyclops Scope being a thing for. What's the lack of being able to go through trees anymore? We need something on these to be able to break that. Still. These are a certain size. Yeah, these are just normal trees though. These used to break fine. Like, get stuck on those, get stuck on these. These just any trees now. I should get this. Oop. Yeah, it's fine. It looks nice, but it's not great for the whole thing here, unfortunately. Let's head back and we'll check out the desert one in this system. I've got the sideways lack of grippage. Hey, fucking trees. Good lord. Let's also customize the pilgrim while we got this here. Oh, I can't see it. Let's just go that in red as before. Yeah, boy. Akira Slide got nothing on this. Yeah. So there was a moon in here that was desert. There's a desert moon. Is it that one there? It is excellent. Going to get some methane and stuff while I'm here though. Stretchy, stretchy, can we fix it? Stretchy, stretchy, yes we can. Desert Moon's my favourite. Same, man. It's like a... I was going to say... I was trying to think for some reason. I felt like tiramisu and moon could be made into one word. Tiramisu, maybe. But I don't know. Anyway. Just imagine an ocean made of tiramisu. That'd be fucking amazing. A bunch of fish that shit out coffee or something. Let's not ask what the cream was. You guys are sick. What's wrong with y'all? A wee bit stormy. Blasted atmosphere. So the Cyclops site doesn't work on the other... Oh, it works, but it doesn't work on any Exocraft to show buried technology. That's the problem. But you can use it on any Exocraft. Pardon me. Resources scarce. Actually looking good. I mean, there's one over there though. I mean, I don't actually have any activated, so I could grab the activated from here. Have you seen the sausage man, the sausage man, the sausage man? Have you seen the sausage man? He's making a bratwurst. Do 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 sausage man. Now, don't ask me why that song exists now, but it does. You're welcome. How about cappuccino? Cappuccino. That's both amazing and awful at the same time. Well done. Proud of you. Out there. Good grab us over here for our storage. By the way, actually another pretty good one at the moment. I think I might have mentioned it. It sounds silly. There's two that I'm quite liking at the moment. It's gonna be a bitch to find the exact names though, potentially. So, the petty villain plays by the rules. That's a pretty good one. I'd recommend as well. It's a whole rewriting this Otome game with honest work. Pretty good though. Well written as well. And there's... Where is it? Cooking with Wild Game is good. I think I mentioned that last week. Starting on hard mode, God levels, got problems. That seems interesting. Not sold yet. Sowing Vengeance, here we go. Sowing Vengeance, the eldest son's disgraceful green thumb. That is really interesting. It's kind of brutal. So basically, the Sowing Vengeance one, it's about the main character is like the son of a lord, and in that world everyone gets, or normally No, not everyone. So, like, some people get, like, abilities, like blessings from the god when, like a talent when they come of age. And his was to become a farmer with the unique skill of poison immunity. When he got it, it was read as poison resistance, which is, like, basically you can just eat slightly off food without getting a stomachache or whatever. And his farmer, so like the Marquis or whatever, his father was like, disowned! And then his evil little brother got like the sword god thing or whatever. Basically, his little brother tries to kill him. This is all in like the first chapter. Now that he's actually got power, because his little brother's like a right little sociopath. And so basically runs him out of the home. And he finds out... I don't think there's an anime about this. This is still on the first or second volume of the light novel, so it's barely been out. The whole setup is very generic though, so there's probably an anime that's very similar. Basically, because he's got poison immunity, he starts... Oh, fruit farmer anime. Yeah, oh, it's way darker than those. There are a bunch of farming ones like that, but it's quite different to those, and it's very dark. Basically, he has to kind of... I can't remember how he finds out, but basically, he eats a load of poisonous stuff that should... Oh, I think it was just to survive. He ends up stuck in the forest, and to survive, he just eats, like, rotten meat and stuff, like, off, like, a carcass has been left by some monsters. He also... he also, like, eats a load of poisonous mushrooms and stuff just to survive. But because he's got immunity, he can. But then he ends up getting some skills. Not some skills, some attributes, some, like, power back. And the whole thing is that, like, there's a load of... most poisonous plants, or a lot of poisonous plants, not most, just a few, can actually have benefits, but because the poison is so bad, the poison kills anyone without them being able to make use of the benefits. And like, so he ends up like kind of going around testing poisonous plants and organisms and stuff to see if he gets any benefit and getting stronger that way. Oh yeah, so I've seen that anime. Yeah, I've seen some of it anyway. I don't think I've finished it. The one with the skill fruit. Oh, so yeah, he has that immunity thing, doesn't he? Because in that, so the one that Demandred's on about, basically, the dude, the main character, is like in that world, everyone can eat a single skill fruit. A skill fruit, eating one will give you a skill. If you eat a second one, it will kill you because it's deadly poisonous. And it's kind of like so everyone only gets one skill. A few people in history who have eaten a second one to try and get it because the first skill was terrible have just died. But this dude has like poison immunity or whatever, and he can eat as many skill fruits as he wants. However, the church controls the skill fruits, so he can't. So it was kind of hard for him to get it until I think he grows some. So he couldn't get it immediately or whatever. And he has to keep it under control away from the church without them knowing that he can have multiple. So, yeah, it's a completely different one. That's way more lighthearted. That's like a super chill one. Compared. This one is like... I'm trying to think of something that's like horrible in it. That's like... shows how horrendous it is. Okay, right. This is kind of a little minus, kind of spoilery. So I'm just gonna put my hand up while I say it. It's a little bit spoilery to the thing. It doesn't like ruin a massive like story point or anything. It's just something that happened. So there's one thing. While I've got my hand up, I'll be saying the spoiler. Once I take it down, it's not. There's a thing called an onongil fruit, and it's also known as a death apple, and it grows from a corpse. The tree does, and getting even near the death apple will cause it to parasitically kill you and grow a new tree from your body. He does this to a person and eats the fruit. There you go. There's one. Pretty dark. Oh. Right, there we go. And we had a little store time with Zane while we're getting activated Skadooshi. Where the hell's my thingy now? What was the one you spoke of first? Blade Skill Online. I believe that's what you're referring to. The one with the funny one. The front cover has a young girl with like silver hair wearing semi-skimpy stuff. That's the main character because it thought he was a girl. Oh, poison stuff. Well, that's the one I just said the spoiler for. So like that is Sowing Vengeance. The full name. Because he's a farmer. Sowing Vengeance, the eldest son's disgraceful green thumb. The other one was the petty villain, the honest work, something or other. That's really good. That's more like all nobles and stuff, and you are a son of a marquis, you must not be a douche. It's kind of dark though in that one as well, because that one, again, very close, right in the first chapters. Like, it's an isekai one, kind of. It's an isekai where he remembers old memories from a previous life where the world is in now is an atomic game, and he knows what happened to him. Plays the villain who basically he was not a bad kid, but bad things happened. It was all like a clusterfuck of harsh things, like his mother slowly dying from a incurable disease and stuff, and like then because he became bitter and stuff from it. He's only like 6 when this happened. His little sister also ends up dying out of neglect and stuff. It's like really fucked up. And like, it's nice. It's really slow going though. Damn it, they're friggin' taking forever. The parts like don't get that far in the story each time. And wait a bloody week each time. It's a bastard. I need fuel. Hey, away. Exocraft according to the header. Yeah, I was. I'm now looking for another world because that previous one wasn't good enough with the it wasn't good. It didn't have enough of the tech. So we have done that and we are working towards doing more of that. Let's check this one out. Churchwood. Yo, Adrian, by the way. How's it going, man? Okay, yeah, I didn't watch... I don't think I watched past a few episodes, because when with ones like that, they can be very hit and miss for me. Because on the plus side, they're super chill. I don't really need to think. I can just watch it before I go to sleep, and it's not going to occupy my mind when I'm trying to sleep. Unlike Attack on Titan, or like Full Metal Alchemist in certain horrendous episodes and stuff like that, you know. Something dark and horrible is not what I really want to... Or ReZero, it's not something I want to watch right before I'm trying to sleep. So most of the anime I watch is like super chill, basic bitch stuff, because it's not going to occupy my brain when I'm trying to sleep. The issue is though, because of that, like, I find it hard to keep watching stuff that has no stakes. And that is a good example of an anime that has no stakes. It's like no one's gonna die. No matter how many sticky situations are getting into, no one's actually gonna have any proper danger stuff. There's no stakes, and it's like, well, this whole episode that's based on will he, won't he? Well, you know he will, so it means nothing. That's the kind of... So I end up often don't finish the series. Just can't be asked to watch the next one type thing. Aggressive Centaur, that's a shame. Ooh, activated again. Son of a hooah. You activated, bitch. Well, that's clearly got a thingy on the go. Boiling, that has potential. This also, it's dissonant. This also has potential. Let's go check this one. Doopy doopy doo, doopy scoopy doo, dippity skippity doo doo. Make them all skippity scooping the doobie, skibby doobie doo. Bumpa dumpa doo dee, skibby dumpa roo. Oh, we already found ourselves a hula hoop. Catches old hula hand. Why, hello there. So I'm not expecting anything from this. I don't even know if you can have it on these. Although actually the ground is a little too all over the place anyway for what we're after. Resources are fair, so it's like medium anyway, so there's nothing to be super happy about. I left some stuff in there, there, buddy. Oh yeah, I should put the plated thingamajig. We can get this out as well. Cultivate your anger, make them all realize. There it is. Ella, and we got our activated quartzite. Quartzite seat. Lovely. We can turn that into a chromatique. Wee chromatique. Wee chromatique. The chromatique. Paul's old comment. How about cappuccino? Both love and hate that one. Was there another one in the system that was worth checking out? This one kinda, because if it's like flat and otherwise awesome, we can just have like we have the hazard protection and thing. Wife and I watched Roka, Braves of the Six Followers last week. Oh, I don't know that. I never heard that one. By the end, we just wanted all the characters to die, and since Season 2 started like Season 1, we decided not to continue. Oh, God. So, one of the big ones, the obvious ones, is Fairy Tail for this. In Fairy Tail, it's like really well written, except there's no stakes. That's it. If there were stakes, it'd be amazing, but there's not. And unfortunately, because even though it's well written, everything is based on battles that are really hard. Now they're going to overcome it. It's like, well, yeah, you definitely know they will every single time. So what's the fucking point? It's like, oh yeah, it's, you know, there's my head in. Into a party time. Excellent. What up, the chaotic mind? How's it going, man? Common. Oh well. Oh, look at that glowing motherfucker. Ooh, we have wait, where the hell's my thing so I can get out of here? Oh, it's floating. Floating like a giblet. Oh, I can get on top. Sweet. How are you? Not too shabby, thank you. Hope you're doing swell. They see me scooping. They doobin'. Right. New system. Yeah, I'll show you on it. I see me scooping dirty. I've not been on an NMS since Expedition with the Millennium Falcon. Wow, wow. It's been a little while then. Wow, 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 wow. Just because I flashed off it. I have to re-bloody do it. Dusty. Oh, this is a dusty bit. I could check all these, I guess. Oh, hello, what we got here? Abandoned. This has potential. Definitely check that one. Climbing the mountain. What shall blood mean? The frick? Just frickin' show me your shite and jitter. Caustic. That's caustic. It's like the stiff stuff you stick down the drain when it gets a little bit blocked and shite. I haven't been going in the friggin' stations. I haven't been getting me goodies. Can't be arsed though, because you have to walk from the thing. We need to have teleporters, damn it. Resources, ordinary. Hella, we found a grave like Rito here. We're definitely going to that, homies. A little bit more speed there, lovely. Ah, would you look at it, shite and jitters. That's fantastic. Multiple contacts, multiple infraknives, fire, fire. Structural sentinel surrounding. What a list. Taking us to the harvest circuits glisten. Not what they seem. What? The fallen traveller's grave is marked by a glyph and epitaph of some ancient technology. Respect my technology. I obtain the glyph and with it the ability to travel to unknown worlds. I leave the fallen traveller in peace. And will this be 4, I think? I'd missed what it said, but I expect it was 4. Pulse Batar? Well, I'll put that pulse batoon right in there. There's no storms on this, so I don't have to put a little hut to crawl into. And now I have Dave Matthews on the mind, fall into you. Why? Why, brain? Why'd you do this to me? And now I have All Along the Watchtower Dave Matthews version stuck in my head. And now I'm remembering Battlestar Galactica, because that was the whole, what's that song playing in my head from? Just gotta name it. Way more Millennium Falcon than NMS since the Corvette update. Oh, hell is yeah. Darn tootin'. Darn spadootin', bruh. Seriously, he's what up, yo? Yeah. Yeah, Shane, yeah. Climbing the mountain. Never coming down. played WoW while Battlestar was airing, and I was doing the All Along the Watchtower mission. While that seems like, oh, that's pretty badass. My main music kind of connection with World of Warcraft is listening to... Oh, I can never remember the name of the album. 2 seconds. What's discography? Albums. There we go. It is Echo, Silence, Patience, and Grace. It was basically toward the end of the Burning Crusade, and I was working toward my epic mount and stuff. That album was had released around that time, maybe a little bit before, and I was basically listening to that album non-stop while like trying to farm my Drake mount. I've forgotten the name of the location where you had to farm these things to get reputation. It was really hard to get it. There's basically dragon eggs that would pop up every so often in certain places, and each dragon egg was like 250 reputation. You had to get thousands to get the mount, and everyone saw the same eggs, so you were competing with everyone in the same server to be able to get those eggs. It was like you almost never saw them, even if you were looking. But like when I was farming stuff and like farming Elemental Plateau and stuff for the moats, to grind my 5,000 gold for my epic mount and stuff from there. Listen to that album. It's a good fucking album as well, man. Right, so in with the ones in here. I'm playing WoW at the moment. Oh, cool. I haven't played WoW since Legion. Halfway through Legion, I stopped. Still think about it too often, because I had some really good times with raiding and stuff in that game. Like the first guild I played with, like friends with those guys for ages. I even went to like one of the guys' wedding and stuff. Dusty, let's check out Dusty. Oh, it's the Dusty bitch. I think I'll watch Battlestar Galactica a lot later, like way after it all aired. My brother was obsessed. Older brother. Don't think my little brother was born then. I'm not sure. Think about it. I think it was a few years before his birth. Right, let's check this place out. Okame! Okame! Resources are numerous. This planet is way more conducive to exocraftage. So let's... Oh, there's ancient bones as well. Let's bring the old pilgrim here and have a little butcher's. Oh, yeah! Have we not reached it yet? Do 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 do. This might be good for it. I don't know if numerous is high though. It sounds like it would be. But is it the same as abundant? Because by the way, so numerous and abundant and stuff like that, all these names, there's loads of different names, but there's almost certainly only low, medium and high. There's almost like, so each one that's like numerous or abundant, I would expect those to be high, and neither is better than the other. If it's high, and that's the same. Like there's no other levels to it within high. in general. I'd be surprised if there was anyway. Oh, there's a lot of holes to fall in. Oh, hello. Oh no, I need to keep remembering to scan before I jump back in. And I'm not seeing any more here, so I need to pick something as a backup when I don't see another one. Normally that would be like a buried cache or something, but I'm not really seeing any of those either. I could pick bones. Do I even need those? Buried cache, look at that. Buried cache, of course, can have the old heckadoodles in them. No idea what that dropped, but it's probably fine. Whee! Oh, they're B class though, fortunately. Unfortunately. Ooh. Little rat bag. Ah, there. Like GG, wait, what's like GG? What a little rat bag. Not exactly sure what you're saying that to. Bit harsh. Poor little G-Jizzle. His little beaked face. His green Gek beaked face. He is the green Gek. I think we all know this. Yeah, this planet isn't great from it, doesn't seem. Buried cache, those are plenty. False. Nah. I thought you said, oh, B-class bone. Just like GG. It's sick. Yeah, this doesn't seem... Even though it says like it's going to be good, I never used to use the resources as a marker for this. People were saying it was good. Maybe it doesn't apply to buried technology. Not really seeing anything here. I wasn't checking how much each one was giving me either. And that give me 4. Hello, that's good. Just sliding down the. That was one there. That's on a reach. Was this a twofer? It was. Holy crap! Nice. A 4 and a 3. 7 from one thing. That's awesome. Scooby, never scooping down. Skibidi dum dum dibby dooby doo. Get to the unknown building. If we can't see a thing, you're right away. This is literally just a waypoint with nothing else really here. What the frick, game? Shadoozle. What the shadoozles, bro? Back off light. I'm trying to access this. Oh, that's weird. Oh, never mind. Hello. Ba, ba, ba. By the way, Train, if you are still there, by the way, I know you only popped the barely just like one comment, so probably not still there. But if you are there, when are you streaming next, man? I know Gek's streaming some NMS tonight. We're going to be raiding him. Did we ever find out who Sky is? No. That was a teamwork makes the dream work joke, that was. We should be arrested for it, but... Yeah, this planet is kind of a bit meh. Ooh, just a little bit. Ooh, a little bit meh. Let's actually grab like some aloe flesh and stuff while we're doing it. That might be useful for something. Can you hope? Yeah, maybe this year we'll finally find out whose Sky it is. Rainy's streaming that drug dealer game on Twitch right now. Oh, okay, cool. We might raid Train on Twitch then and Gek on YouTube. He's doing Schedule 1, cool. He was doing that last week as well. I didn't see him until after we'd raided. But I mean, I don't regret raiding Tangent. Tangent's awesome. Yeah, this sounds a bit shit. I mean, we haven't got time to look at another one now, but it turns out to be like a Lost on Walking. It's going to be like Lord of the Rings, will be a woman's Sky. I am no man. I wonder if there's anyone in this chat who doesn't know that exact scene that I'm talking about with that line. Good scene. I think we're all nerds here. No use trying to hide it. Am I right by one? Nah, not too close. I think I'm oblivious to that line. Oh really? Okay, so it's in Return of the King when I've forgotten her name. But I believe she's the King of Rohan's daughter? And she snuck in with them. She's in love with Aragorn. She snuck with them because she wanted to fight too. And she is wearing armor and stuff, and she fights the Witch King who can be killed by no man. Who no man can kill. And then he's like, you cannot... Oh, this isn't political, is it? I didn't think this was getting political. This is just the whole thing. This is in Lord of the Rings. Basically it's like, no man can kill me, or whatever. And she's like, I'm no man. And slices his head off. Badass scene. Oh, you were kidding. Ah, okay, cool. I wasn't sure if I'd missed a comment or something. Yeah, that's the end of the Witch King. She's not wrong. She is not wrong. No. I forgot what's her name. Does anyone remember her name though? I I need to read the book. I've never read the books for Lord of the Rings. Okay, I guess I haven't seen the movies enough. I mean, to be fair, I think most people most people probably can't remember a full scene from a single line from a movie. It's not like it's... out of all the quotes in that movie, it's probably like, what, 40 or something? Looks awesome. Things I didn't really start reading much until, like, I was in my 30s. I can never really get into Eoma's sister. Can't remember if it's her or the Hobbit who kills him in the books. Okay. There might have been a Hobbit in the book? Oh, is that, Peregrine Took? Oliver Took. Eowyn. If this is correct, the Witch King died of semantics. Yeah. Yeah, he died in a technicality. Yeah, Eowyn sounds right. That's a very from Elven type of name, isn't it, Eowyn? You have to be very specific with your words in Lord of the Rings, friend. Damn it, no one of the races of man will that cover it? Orc comes along. I'm sick of your shit, no! Well, there's no mare here either. Let's go to... oh, actually, we need courtside still. Courtside, let's get that. I should kill him in the book as well, yeah. I was going to say, I think I'd be surprised if that wasn't her. Hobbit was crucial in helping her though. Oh yeah, because he was... because she picked him up and... because, like, he wanted to help as well. And, I'm guessing she felt some camaraderie, comradeship or whatever with him. It's like everyone wasn't taking him seriously because he's a hobbit and he's halfling. And no one's taking her seriously because she's a woman. So she picked him up and got him on a horse. And then went to battle together. I read the Hobbit but never the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Saw the Lord of the Rings once each in theatres, then released. Never saw the Hobbit. I never saw the Lord of the Rings in theatres, but my brother, for my birthday, for the 3 years those were released on DVD, he bought me the extended versions for my birthday on DVD. I was obsessed, man. I watched those extended. Like the extended versions and the extra like 6 hours of behind the scenes footage like so many times. And it's now I realise I've always been a nerd. King of the nerds. The first half of the Fellowship is quite slow with all the songs, but it speeds up after the Council of Elrond. Like... oh, Merry or Pippin. I think, yeah, Merry or Pippin. So, I can't remember which one, but... yo, Lumin Eris Blackstar, thank you for the raid. Hell to yeah, we're actually finishing off soon, but it's awesome to have you. Welcome, Raiders. Hope you're having a swish one. We're just gathering some stuff while talking about Lord of the Rings. Book was very song-heavy. That makes kind of sense. It makes sense why the hobbits were portrayed. Like they sung a fair bit in the movies, really, for a movie that wasn't a musical. Yo, Illumin, thank you for the raid. What were you playing today? And can we get a shout out for Lumin, please, in chat, if possible? Merry's the one that fights on the Pelennor fields. Pippin's the one who's with Gandalf. Yeah, because I was trying to think which one. Which one of Merry and Pippin is Peregrine Took? I'm guessing Pippin from the name. NMS today, so same as you. Hells yeah, awesome. What are we doing in No Man's Sky? That's if you don't need to get off, because I know the end of a stream, it's like you're knackered. You need to pee, need to food. Pippin, it is Pippin, cool. Oh yeah, there's also that, there's so many good lines to Lord of the Rings, like the salted pork is particularly good. Salted pork? Oh. Okay. Just getting new frigates and sorting my fleet mostly. Oh, hells yeah, awesome. What makeup have you gone for? Just S-Class, or have you got some C-Class that you're going to build up to S-Class for the higher stats? Maybe you got some support. Like, I quite like the whole support only. Just use nothing but support frigates. Because then you can... basically you never have to pay frigate fuel to send them. A few S-Classes looking for support. Ah, nice, hells yeah. So away. Did we get a shout out? I don't think we did, so I'll do it. Lumen. Eris. You have a long name. It's Eris. Where do you get Eris from? If you're referencing Eris from Mushoku Tensei, I'm going to be a very happy person. Hey, hello, awesome, it worked. I feel like Lord of the Rings line for this chat should be, what about a second breakfast? I don't think they have second breakfast. That would, yeah, considering how much we talk about food, that would suit this chat, yeah. Oh, it's already getting full, baby. Oh. I don't know how much more, I'll tell you that. Man, we've really been doing terrible for in this planet, considering it's supposed to be numerous disappointments. That's what it's talking about. Fucking douche and shit. Hey, thank you for the raid. Shabba. Wait. Right. Check one more. I'm not seeing nothing. Not seeing nothing, see? Right, let's finish off then. Thank you everyone for joining. And sorry to raid as soon as we've just been raided. But yeah, tis that time of the evening. So next stream will be Tuesday. I'm going to be putting up a vote on YouTube for what the stream will be. So if you're interested in deciding what we're going to stream on Tuesday, check out the YouTube channel. It will definitely be up by tomorrow night. So if you want to check it at a time that will definitely be up, check tomorrow night. YouTube channel is Zane's World, so it's linked below, I believe. Yeah, the next stream will be on Tuesday. It'll be whatever is decided in that vote. I'll be likely putting Valheim, Dune, Resident Evil Requiem, and then the last one will either be Windrose or Icarus, maybe. I might just put Icarus instead of Resident Evil as well, I'm not sure. We'll see. So whatever you guys on. If we do Dune, we'll be continuing Chapter 3. But honestly, it seemed a bit repetitive before, so I'm not so sure I'm super into that. I haven't tried Icarus at all yet, so well, we'll see. Just if you're interested in picking, then check that out. Video-wise, I'm working on a bunch of No Man's Sky videos, so keep an eye out for those. Those will obviously all be on the No Man's Sky channel. The next No Man's Sky stream itself is next Sunday. We always have the Sunday stream. Has been streaming No Man's Sky on Sundays now for 80 years coming on. Holy crap. Good lord. So yeah, thanks guys. Have an awesome one. And let's go raid Golden Gek on YouTube and Train Recreations on Twitch. Trainwreck will be streaming schedule 1. And Mr. Golden Gek will also be streaming on Twitch, by the way, as well as YouTube. So if you're interested in more No Man's Sky, Golden Gek, who we're going to raid on YouTube, will also be streaming on Twitch with No Man's Sky. So should it? La ti 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 to. And always makes it so hard to get to it on bloody YouTube. And customize, redirect. Doosh. What? I can't see Gek yet. Has he not started yet? No, Gek, what are you doing, man? You said you were going live. Something happened. Got in his way. His GPU's crashed. No. Is he going to be live any second? That's brutal, man. So, right, we'll raid Train, and we'll stick around for another 5 minutes on YouTube. Because I've already set up the Train raid, so it's going to go live whether I like it or not in a sec. So thanks, everyone. Have an awesome one. Let's go raid Train on Twitch, and on YouTube. We'll stick around for a few minutes, give Gek a chance, and then we'll raid him if we can. Right. Peace, Twitch. I'll still have to stay live on Twitch, though, I think. Otherwise, it will stop my YouTube one as well. So we'll keep that there for the moment. Won't be able to talk to Train there. Poor Gek, man. Oh, I hate technical difficulties on streams. Right, let's look for a few more things. Climbing the mountain, never coming down. Oh, there's another. Hello. Scooby-Dooby sunset, Scooby-Dooby down. Hello. How many did we actually pick up, by the way? I've never actually looked. So, we've only got 49 because we spent most of the stream looking for somewhere to do this. And end up with here, which isn't that bloody great either. It's a shame. See, I'm just rarely connecting to another one. Maybe that ancient bones gets in the way? That could be a thing. Ah, you sausage. There we go. Got out like a bunch of crows. When you're looking for stars. Oh, it's just another one of these. One of these useless bloody bastards. We haven't returned right back to our ship, have we? No, I think we're far enough away. A different one. That's just awful. Let's look for another planet. There might be a better one in this system even. Dark Lord, are you in chat on YouTube? I'll keep my phone open so I can check. I don't even know if anyone's still on YouTube. I can't see my dashboard properly. I can't see my dashboard properly. I can't see my dashboard. No. Oh, there's a few left. Good daisy, folks. I need to... He shouldn't have lost the stream, even if he crashed. Because he should have just had it so it doesn't auto finish. Let's see if he's messaged me on Discord. You gonna come back anytime soon? Boop boo doo doo. Right. Let's see if some of the planet here in the system we can use for it. You know what? Let's just get into this new system. It was a bit crap. Let's look for a giant one. Here we go. Gas giant though, don't that. Where's close to me again? Let's reset the area. Reset that. Reset a doodle doo doo. Reset that. Oh, here we go. The giant. Oh, that looks like it hasn't even got a full 5 moons. What's going on? Oh shit! Paul! I just saw that. I'll be flying to Japan. When the hell did you say this? Oh, how the hell I missed that? Because I was thinking it's because I was ending, wasn't I? I'll be flying to Japan this time next week, so I hope you have fun streams over the next few weeks. Holy crap, dude. If you're still there, have an amazing time. That is going to be the best trip of your freaking life, I reckon. Dude, oh, I'm so jealous. I want to go back. I want to go back. He's saying I have no option to summon the Nexus at the end of the expedition. How do I get to it? Oh, you can't on the expedition. That's the thing. I don't believe you can on this expedition. It's weird. You can't get a hyperdrive either. Because you have to have warped to a new system before you can summon the anomaly. I don't know why they've done it like this. I don't know why they locked it out even after you finished the expedition, but they have. Reeking giant. Well, that's about the worst type of giant we could bloody have. What about this min? Arctic min? Arctic tok tick tock scooby doo dibbity hey. Oh, weird. I called the anomaly expedition. I got all my stuffs. Oh, really? I wasn't able to. HFX, have you fully ended? So have you completed and claimed the rewards from every single milestone and phase? If you haven't, try doing that first. That might be the issue. Looks like another giant, kinda. The weekend Quicksilver mission. Within the expedition, not just on your main while the expedition's also still a subsave. Oh yeah, no, I don't have the inventory set. Ah, okay, yeah. So do that first, because you haven't fully ended it yet. The Rulian Giant. This could potentially be good. I'm not getting anything from Gek. He's not messaging me back. He's probably raging. Poor little guy. Oh, he's live again now. Cool. We'll quickly check this and then we'll raid Gek. I can't claim any of my other ships. Yeah, you can't claim any ships, even after the thing. Been making right turns today, but time to watch cars turn. Wait, what? Oh, I'm seeing the chat on Twitch separately from the ones in Ukraine's thing as well. Numerous resources, so this has potential. I'll have to see this next week, see if... Oh yeah, okay, I'm seeing 2 in that direction. That's not a bad sight. We'll have to try this one next week then. Cool. Let's go and raid Mr. Gek. Mr. Golden Gek. Missing at Kota, the F1 track, yes. Seems strange choice suggests either an oversight or the expedition was made with the legacy players in mind who had main saves. But that's the problem though. It's only that way for people who are legacy players who have main saves. So it's actually, those are the only ones who got the weirdness in this. The people who started on a new save should be able to like convert it to a normal save right away, I think. But I'm not entirely sure about it. Customization. Wait, no, I'm not seeing him in the list again. Do I need to... Don't tell me he's gone off again. Says he's people. He's live, so why can't I see it? Reload the page. You say so? I didn't know it was different. I think so. I'm not entirely sure. Ooh. Oh, it's really been a pain in the ass today, isn't it? Oh, there he is. Sweet, we can see him. Right. Thank you everyone for joining again. And yeah, we're going to finish off now. And raid Mr. Gek. Poor guy's had some stream issues today. So let's raid him with a hashtag Shadazy in the chat if possible. You need to claim every milestone phase reward. Then you can fix your starship and get to the... You don't need to claim and fix them to get your starship. You should be able to get that once you've just completed them. But to fully end it and get the screen up to be able to use the thingy, normally it requires you to claim, yeah. They store things in your Colossus. Yeah, because I claimed a load of mine, stood in front of the space station. Right, anyway. Thanks, guys. Have an awesome one. I'll catch you next time. Peace.